fellas?
What up, Jay?
What up, Jay?
Y'all ready to do this?
Yes.
I'm gonna be a little distracted just thinking about you in this sultry position the whole time, but
that's fine. Let me throw my arm above my head.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Did Nico get here?
No, see, the difference between me and Nico is I can actually manage you guys and give you advice, whereas he is just like, what do you think you should do? Here's the thing, though. We're here. You guys are playing Thomas and the guy who actually writes questions. But that's just it. He can write questions. He can barely answer questions. Thomas carried them in their last match. You guys are phenomenal. We're just here to have a little bit of fun. You guys are going to answer some fucking questions, and we're going to move on to the next round. Are you guys worried about this today?
No, that sounds good to me.
In their post-interview match, in the last match, they said, be ready. And guess what? We're ready.
We're ready. And I will say, I'm at a little disadvantage this time around, considering my Hawaiian shirts are no longer with me because of a certain match I had. But that's okay. There's less weight on my shoulders right now because it's a blanket, not a shirt. And I think I'm feeling good.
Guess what? 2 Hawaiian shirts today. I've got your back, buddy.
Double up, baby.
Solidarity.
All right, let's do this. While I get this on.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, what do you know, Matt? We actually get to hear our opponents talk before the match now. Instead of sneak dissing and, acting nice to our face, we actually get to hear them. It's pretty cool. I got a lot of respect for both these guys. So, again, not here to talk trash, just here for a good match.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, we're just here to have some fun, answer some questions. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex, a movie Warzone. And this is a match. The winner will be in a #1 contender match in teams. And it is Second Reel versus Cult Classics. This will be very interesting. Second Reel being being Matt and Thomas, and Cult Classics being Andrew and Ethan. I think this will be very interesting. Let's just get people into the ring. Tony is also here. So, introducing first, with a record of 2 wins, 0 defeats, it is Matt, Casual Chaos Queller, and Thomas, the True Themes. And introducing second with 2 wins, 0 defeats, being brought in by their manager, Jay Burns. It is Ethan, the Big Easy Beller, and Andrew, the Dive Bar. Okay. Oh.
Fellas, just remember, breathe, take it easy. Y'all got repeats. Use them if you need them.
Thanks, buddy.
And we'll rearrange.
Whoa!
There we go.
Hey.
Keep your hands and feet inside the right. Okay, so we're going to get into round one. Round one's going to work like this. It's going to be 8 different questions, 8 different categories, and if you get all 8 correct, you get a bonus question. Whiteboards, or if you're Dustin Mason, a piece of paper. Your first question is going to come in the category of animated. In Toy Story, what famed comedian voices Mr. Potato Head? What's your favorite way to make potatoes, Tony?
Chips. 100%. I may or may not have some chips ready, preparing. Just got a little oil.
Clarify. Do you mean chips or do you mean fries? 5.
I mean chips. I'm not Americanizing myself for any of you English American swines.
Okay, let's start with Eames.
Oh, Don Rickles.
And Bar.
Don Rickles.
And Matt.
Don Rickles.
And Ethan.
Don Rickles.
Both correct. Everybody correct. We're going to do our next question, Tony.
Yep. So we'll go into the 2010s. So what 2012 film stars Taylor Kitsch and Alexander Skarsgård as brothers in the Navy? My 3rd favorite song from the Village People. Name one other song, Boatman.
YMCA.
There we are.
Other than that,
Macho Man, right? I don't know. 5, 4, 3.
I'm trying to get him out of the closet, people. One day.
Shut up, Tony. Let's start with Ethan.
I don't think this is right. Battleship.
And Matt.
You sunk my career. Battleship.
And Buck.
I wish I had thought of that. Battleship.
And Thomas.
Battleship.
Everybody correct?
All right, guys. Only 6 more times we gotta do that.
All right. Next question, category of comedy. In Billy Madison, what type of event do Billy and Eric compete in to decide who gets control of Madison hotels?
Is there ever a good Eric in films?
Wait, what?
Is there ever a good character called Eric in a film? All Eric's dicks.
I don't know. 5.
Can I get a repeat on that?
Okay, first repeat for second reel. In Billy Madison, what type of event do Billy and Eric compete in to decide who gets control of Madison hotels? If you had to choose a competition to get control of a hotel, what would you choose, Tony? 5, 4.
I don't know.
3,
Like sleeping in?
1. Probably.
How long are you staying in bed
start
for?
with Bar.
Me? Was it like a game show?
And Thomas.
Triathlon?
And Matt.
I was gonna say triathlon, but then I said debate.
And Ethan.
Is it an academic decathlon?
Ethan being the only one
Ah.
to get that correct. That is correct. We're moving to our fourth question by Tony.
Yeah. The rest of you, we award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul.
Ah,
It's a reference. Okay, so we'll go into movie release dates. In what year were the films Double Identity?
okay, in what year were the films Double Indemnity and Meet Me in St. Louis released?
All right. It's been a
Double
while since
Identity.
you've been in school.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Thomas.
Me?
Yep.
5.
And Matt.
1948.
And Boss.
41?
And Beller.
54.
Everybody
Where?
was circling it, but was 1944. 1944.
Okay. So I didn't erase that. Good.
All right, we get into our next question in the category of 80s. In what 80s film will you like to quote? If a man has no education, he's got nothing.
I feel that's very fitting considering my failure in that last question of just reading words.
What are you talking about? Double Identity is my favorite Barbara Stanwyck movie. 5, 4,
That's not what I was on about, but okay.
2, 1. Double Identity. Okay, let's start with Matt.
Dead Poet Society.
And Thomas.
I'm off. Graduate.
And Beller.
Breakfast Club.
And
I realized I had the wrong decade Animal House.
Me too.
it's actually Back to School, the Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, your next question is going to come read by Tony.
Thank you. All right. So this is going to be in the category of Oscars. Robert Redford received the Best Director nomination for what 1994 film?
Oh, you threw me off.
Robert Redford, he's a nice dude. I met him at an Outback Steakhouse one time.
Oh.
Just kidding. 4, 3, 2, 1. It was at a Denny's. Let's start with Beller
I hastily scribbled Sundance 2.
and Queller
I blanked on his game show. It's not.
and Thomas
Yeah, I didn't have it.
and Bar.
Quiz show.
That is correct.
There you go, Andrew.
Next question. Your pen ultimate question. I'm putting Brian. It's a pen ultimate question in the category of crime. In American Gangster, who plays Nicky Barnes, Frank Lucas's rival in the Harlem crime scene? We ask a lot of American Gangster questions. I feel like it's like Brian's favorite movie or something.
It must be. Like, oh, Thomas Scully just see.
Scully probably actually. This seems like the type of movie. 4.
The only crime film he's ever watched.
2. No, he's seen Goodfellas too many times. Let's start with Bar.
Idris Elba?
And Thomas.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
And Bella.
Terrence Howard.
And Chloe.
Idris Elba.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is correct. Thomas Cole, everyone getting a point there.
Yep.
As we get to our final question, as there are no perfect rounds.
Yep, and it's only 1 point difference as we go into this question. So in sci-fi, in Tron Legacy, what is the name of Kevin Flynn's son, who is also downloaded into the grid? If you had to be downloaded into a video game, which one would it be?
Animal Crossing, because there's no violence.
I was going to go to Sims.
4, 3, 2,
I
1.
want someone else in control of my life.
Sims. I killed all my Sims. Let's start with Bella.
I just went with Scott.
And Thomas.
It's Sam.
And Bar.
I went with Johnny.
And Chloe.
Sam.
Both correct. So second reel does take the 1 point lead here, 7-6. As we get into round 2, round 2 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 different categories on our lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. You're going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If you like what you spin, you can keep it, or you can spin again, but then you are stuck with it. You're going to get 5 questions, whatever category you get. And if you get it right, you get 2 points. If you get a multiple choice, you get 1. Or if you get wrong, your opponent gets a chance to steal. So you'll be bringing up the wheel momentarily.
Wait, I'm confused. How did that magic happen? He was in one screen, now he's in another. I'm confused.
And take off. Matt. Now we're playing with portals, because that's the only logical explanation.
If I walk out this way, if I go through the curtain, will I appear with those two?
No, you'll end up on the couch with Jay.
One second here.
Technical difficulties. This song.
So I got to stop dancing. Brian keeps making gifts of me.
Okay. And we are ready to get started, I think. Okay, here we go. So the categories on our lovely wheel tonight are David Lynch, which is cult classic strength, Spinner's Choice, Nightmare on Elm Street, which is second reel strength, actor's filmography, 80s movies, Best Picture winning musicals, which is cult classic strength, opponent's choice, Edward Norton, I accidentally spelled it Edward Norton, excuse me, Christmas comedy, and movie taglines. So, second reel, you're in the lead. You want to spin first or defer?
Let's go ahead and go first.
Okay. So your first spin is in, and it's going to land on actor's filmography. You want to keep that or spin again?
Take it.
Okay, they're taking it. Tony, would you like to give them more questions in the category actor's filmography?
Absolutely. Actress filmography. So our first question. What actor has roles in the films Carnage, The Hours, and The Aviator?
John C. Reilly, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Okay, our next question. Who collaborated with Danny Boyle on the films Trainspotting, The Beach, and Yesterday?
Robert Carlyle, final answer.
That's correct for 2 more points. Okay, our third question. What classic Hollywood actress starred in the films North by Northwest, Exodus, and On the Waterfront?
Multiple choice.
5.
Yeah. Okay. Is it A, Vera Miles, B, Grace Kelly, C, Doris Day, or D, Eva Marie Saint?
A, final answer.
That is incorrect. Cult Classic.
Ethan, it's D. It's Eva Marie Saint.
I was thinking D too. Yeah. All right. D, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points or 1 point.
We'll take the 2.
Okay. The penultimate question: what actor stars in the films "And Justice for All," Serpico, and "The Panic in Needle Park"?
Al Pacino, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
And last question: what actress had roles in the comedies In and Out, Working Girl, and Addams Family Values?
Joan Cusack, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Well done.
So nice 8 points taken, Bear.
Second reel, if I'm not mistaken, are up to 15. And Cult Classics, you get some steals in there, bringing the score to 7. Is that what you have, Tony?
That is correct. That is maths.
Okay. So Cult Classics, this will be your turn. Or manager on screen.
Welcome back, Jay.
Jay coming back.
Sure, fellas.
What I can only assume was a rave in the back of an Applebee's. Okay, your spin is in.
Joke's on you. It was an IHOP.
And it lands on opponent's choice.
It's okay. You guys know exactly where they're going.
Can you repeat the categories again real quick?
Your categories are David Lynch, Spinner's Choice, Nightmare on Elm Street, actor, you can't use that one, 80s movies, Best Picture winning musicals, Edward Norton, Christmas comedies, and movie taglines.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off. Then we're going to say goodbye to Jay. Okay. Your first question in the category of A Nightmare on Elm Street. Who directed Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master?
I was just looking this up. Ethan, I think I'll know on multiple choice, but what about you?
I don't think I'm going to pull it. Yeah, maybe multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice options are A, Stephen Hopkins, B, Wes Craven, C, Chuck Russell, D, Rennie Harlan.
I think it's Rennie Harlan.
You think so?
I know he directed one of them, but I can't remember if it was 3 or 4, but I think it's 4.
I don't think it was 3, so...
Should we go with it?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Rennie Harlan, final answer.
Correct for 1 point. The next question. In which Elm Street movie will you hear faster than a bastard maniac, more powerful than a local madman? It's Super Freddy.
That sounds like a later one.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
I want to say like 6.
Is that New Nightmare?
No, that's 7.
Okay. You want to go with that, or do you want a multiple choice?
3.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, that's a good repeat. The only thing I'm thinking is
In which Elm Street movie will you hear faster than a bastard maniac, more powerful than a local madman? It's Super Freddy.
Because they're going to know this.
They're going to know it, yeah. Maybe we do multiple choice then if we get it wrong.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's go multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice options are A, Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. B, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors. C, Wes Craven's New Nightmare. D, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare.
I'm just thinking The Dream Child.
Really?
Well, I mean, up to you. You've probably seen these more than I have.
It's been a long time. I don't know why I'm leaning towards Freddy's Dead, but I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go with that since you're probably more confident than I am.
Let's just do it. Freddy's Dead, final answer.
Incorrect. Second reel for the 1 point steal.
The Dream Child, final answer.
Correct for 1 point.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
what running as a little kid, isn't it? Okay. You're good. You're good.
And third question. How many films in the franchise did John Saxon appear in?
John Saxon. I want to say like 2, but I'm not sure.
Well, go ahead.
I feel like we should just go for this one. I don't know if multiple choice is really going to help us here.
Okay, you want to go with it?
I don't know. Do you have any?
I have no idea. I know he's in 1, but that's it.
All right, I want to go with 2. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Second reel for the 1 point steal.
3 final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. Nancy is killed in part 3 when Freddy stabs her while disguised as who?
We can't let them steal anymore.
Yeah. Multiple choice then, right?
Yep.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, her father, B, her psychiatrist, C, her son, D, her husband.
Can I hear those choices one more time?
A, her father, B, her psychiatrist, C, her son, D, her husband.
I want to say it's her father.
You think so?
It's my best guess.
All right, sure. Father, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. A much needed 1 point.
Good pull, Andrew.
The final question. What is the name of Heather Landenkamp's son in New Nightmare?
Ooh.
Do you know this one?
No. I was looking up. I was trying to find the child's name in Dream Child. I wasn't thinking about this one.
I mean, multiple.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, Miko, B, Nikki, C, Dylan, D, Rusty.
I'm leaning towards Cheddar, but
I was between that and Bree. Can we get those one more time?
Answers one more time.
A, Miko, B, Nikki, C, Dylan, D, Rusty.
Cheddar sounds familiar.
I think it's Cheddar. I'm not sure though. I really am not sure. But
all right, let's go with it. A, final answer.
Incorrect. Second reel for the 1 point steal.
Dylan.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, second reel is now at 19. Cult Classics is at 9.
Okay, we're still in this.
So we will get into round 3 where our competitors will pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4 pointer. Right now. Okay, well, we are back, and our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4 pointer. So, second rail has picked their 1 pointer in coming of age, their 2 pointer in directors, their 3 in crime, their 4 in mystery thriller, whereas Cult Classics has taken their 1 in director, their 2 in classics, their 3 in mystery thriller, and their 4 in musical. Now, the situation we are currently in, Cult Classics needs to hit all of their questions in order to tie it up with second reel and avoid the TKO. So, your first question, which I will give in the category of directors to Ethan. Who directed A Clockwork Orange?
Stanley Kubrick.
Correct for 1 point. Your 2 pointer in the category of classics to Andrew. What film stars Charlton Heston, Janet Leigh, and Orson Welles?
A Touch of Evil.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right. Good job, Andrew.
Thank you.
And your third question, your 3 point question in the category mystery thriller. In what 2019 thriller will you find a main character who also goes by the name The Overseer?
That's Glass, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it is Glass. Yeah,
Glass, final answer.
Correct for 3 points.
Woo!
Let's make him earn it.
Okay. And to your 4 point question, where if you hit it, you tie it up with second reel. 4 point question in the category of musicals. What actress co-starred with Gene Kelly in 1948's The Pirate?
How many repeats do we have left?
We got 2.
2. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, first repeat. What actress co-starred with Gene Kelly in 1948's The Pirate?
Andrew, you keep thinking. I'll hit the repeat. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Your final repeat. What actress co-starred with Gene Kelly in 1948's The Pirate?
Your best guess. Doesn't matter.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Grace Kelly, final answer.
And your winners by way of technical knockout, second reel. The correct answer was Judy Garland.
I was thinking that. Ah!
Judy Garland is the correct answer. A great match. Co-Classics almost took it all the way to the end there. And let's see. Let's go to post-match interviews, starting with our winner's second reel. Oh, well, we don't need that.
I won.
No, why are you here, Bard? Get up, go away. Go away. Where are they? There they are. Okay. Over. All right. Second reel. You guys won. How do you feel?
Feel really good. Feel really good. First off, congrats, you guys. That was a great match. We were talking before. It said it was going to come down to whoever gets the bad spins on the wheel, and unfortunately, that was you guys this time. Any other spin, it would have been a totally different match. But it's a great match. And what do you think, Thomas?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I did. Glad he talked me out of spinning again on actors and actresses, because we would have got opponent's choice. So yeah, we just happened to luck out giving them Nightmare. But like I said, there was no trash talk. I got a lot of respect for these guys, and I mean, they put up a hell of a match regardless of the final outcome. I mean, I don't know. I'm just glad we finally got this team together. Feel good.
Yeah. Well, we can't actually say what your next match is because it is released like a day before or the same day as this one. And we don't want to spoil it for the people at home, but we will tell you the 2 teams that are involved. That is Light It Up and Jake and Michael's team, the concept of what a hamburger is all about. So how are you feeling about those 2 teams? And that will be a #1 contender match. You 2 have punched your ticket to.
Well, I don't know about Tom's, but personally, I think I'd like to take on Jake and Michael there. I mean, me and Jake have battled a few times. It always come down to the last question. I just can't seem to cross it. But I got somebody here who hasn't had that problem. So.
Yeah, me too. I mean, my last singles match against Jake didn't necessarily go my way. So yeah.
And Michael's a fun guy. It'll continue the trend of us playing other Full Metal writers. So yeah. Looking forward to that if that happens.
All right. Well, that'll be interesting to see. So let's go over now to Ethan and Andrew and their manager Jay. How are you guys feeling about that?
Honestly, I don't feel bad.
Not at all.
We got opponent's choice, and they gave us the one category on that wheel I think that we would have faltered in. That was a good deal for us, and we just got unlucky, and the questions just didn't go our way today. So it happens sometimes. So I don't feel that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
admirably.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in myself just for like I wish I had time to study more, because if I had studied, Nightmare on Elm Street, we could have maybe swung it around. But that was the one category that I was thinking like it would be tough for us to get through, and of course that was the one they had to give us. But I also respect those guys. They're great players. There's no I don't like trash talk in general, just because I don't see the point of it. I have fun playing without it, but like. These guys didn't do it because they knew it was going to be a fun match either way. We're going to come back. I'm about to leave a job that has taken all my study time, and, I'm going to have a lot of study time after this, so I'm going to come back better than ever. Andrew's been killing it lately, and I mean that last question wouldn't have mattered anyway because they would have needed 1 point. So don't.
One thing I'm upset about.
I know you're beating yourself up. Don't, because it would have been. They would have gotten 1 point and beat us anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. You're right.
We held our own in the last round.
For a split second though, and I was like, nah, but
it's fine.
Yeah, no, we're. I think Matt and Thomas did a great job today. It was a great match. Yeah, no, hats off to them.
Yeah, and I know that Jake Marangoni wants to play me again. I know it. I can feel it. And I'm just going to keep losing and take those matches away from him. So he'll never get he'll never get a rematch. If they win their match, I mean. You know,
that's been our plan the entire time.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep losing, and you're never going to get to play me again, Jake.
Well, speaking of next matches, we do know what the next match will be. We'll actually be playing the loser of Light It Up and Contenders. Then that will be your next match.
You hear that, Jake? You got to throw the match if you want another shot at me.
Yeah, if not, they'll see you in New Mexico.
Oh, yikes! That's a spoiler.
That's not a spoiler. It's a spoiler now that you say it is.
What?
What? Never mind.
Huh?
Okay.
Just cut this bit out, Brian.
No, leave it in. It's a mystery.
Leave it
in. About the day after. So, that being said, Tony, final thoughts.
Yeah, I'm shocked I was involved in a match with someone without wearing a shirt, and it wasn't me. I thought I was going to be the first person to do that.
I remember back when Nico played a match without a shirt on and then jumped into a hot tub after he lost.
Oh,
that happened.
But yeah, it's this really shows down. Both these teams, you pretty much were on par. It's just a look at the wheel. It's like any given Sunday could have been a completely different situation with the wheel. But I would love to see these guys play again. What say you, Boat?
Yeah, no. This was a good match. So from Second Reel, from Cult Classics, and from their manager Jay, and from Tony, this has been Movie Warzone. I'm Lil Boat. See you around.
Stay classy.